The books of Genesis, Jubilees, and Jasher contain basically the same narrative, with the Genesis account of the Bible ending roughly at Jubilees chapter 46, verse 8, and at Jasher chapter 59, verse 28. However, the latter two books also include several striking deviations from Genesis, which are quite revealing from a biblical standpoint. We believe that hearing them in this type of synchronized format allows for much more clarity in terms of perceiving both subtle and overt differences in the three narratives. It is not only our hope that comparing these three texts in this way will give the listener a new and better grasp of the Genesis narrative, but also give opportunity to come to more informed conclusions about these books' relative places in history. We will work our way through Genesis by grouping each of its 50 chapters with the concurrent chapter or section of the other two books, first Jubilees and then Jasher. For example, Genesis 46 will be followed by Jubilees 45 verses 1 through 4, and then Jasher 55 before we move on to Genesis 47. There is also added commentary before selected sections of the latter two books. Producer's note: in order to further differentiate the commentary, those sections will sound like this. Excerpts from the book of Genesis are taken from the Revised Geneva translation of the Holy Bible, copyright 2020 by 5 Talents Audio. Excerpts from the book of Jubilees are taken from the R.H. Charles 1913 translation, Clarendon Press, which is generally regarded as the definitive modern translation of Jubilees. And excerpts from the book of Jasher are taken from M. Noah's 1839 translation of the Sefer HaYasher, which is widely regarded by scholars as the only authentic extant translation of Jasher. Finally, a free ebook of this recording is also available at 5talentsaudio.com/store/Moses. Once again, the number 5talentsaudio.com/store/Moses. May God richly bless your experience in listening to this book.